Hello everyone, tayo po ay magpatuloy dito sa paggawa ng compliance monitoring report at I hope may natutunan kayo doon sa ating pag-prepare ng compliance monitoring report sa ating part 1 at ito ngayon yung ating part 2. So sa pag-prepare ng compliance monitoring report, dito tayo sa part 2. Meron tayo naman ditong executive summary at mababasa natin tong summary of major findings for the monitoring period. Siyempre, mayroong condition, requirement, or commitment like compliance with ECC. At ngayon, sasagutin nyo po yan dito sa baba. Compliance status and summary of action taken, recommendation, and then commitment for the next monitoring period. So sa atin, kung ang usapan or condition ah, ay yung ating compliance with ECC, ano po ang mga narrative statement na sasabihin nyo sa ganyan, compliance with ECC? So sa part na yan, ang gagawin nyo, isipin nyo yung compliance status and of course, action taken. So dito pwede nyong sambitin na all conditions, palaki natin. Parang gagawa kayo dito ng narrative statement to respond with this condition, requirement, or commitment. Dahil ito ay executive summary. So, lalagyan dito ng all conditions of the environmental compliance certificate were complied. So, yan yung compliance status. Pwede mong lagyan pa ito ng summary of action taken. So, the proponent conducts monitoring of all environmental aspects of the project. Yan, summary of action taken. Tapos dito, ilalagay natin naman yung recommendation natin for the next monitoring period. So halimbawa, gamitin natin ang keyword na continual. So since ito ay tumutukoy dito sa compliance with ECC, lalagay natin dito continual compliance of the ECC conditions. Then meron ka naman ditong commitment for the next reporting period. Kopyahin mo na lang ito. Yan. Continual compliance of the ECC conditions. Yeah. And then mula dyan, kung yan po na yung inyong narrative answer sa compliance with ECC, click mo na lang itong save button. So always click save dito sa ating mga reporting. Click save. So, papasok ka naman ngayon sa compliance with EMP. Sasagutin mo naman ito. Like for example, all commitments in the environmental management plan or EMP were implemented. Yan. Tapos dito sa recommendation, gamitin natin ulit yung keyword na continual implementation of EMP. Yan. And then, kopyahin natin to papunta dito sa commitment for the next reporting period and then click save. So that's it. Tapos dito sa another requirement na implementation of appropriate and effective environmental impact remedial actions in case of exceedances. So pwede mong sagutin ito. There was no recorded exceedances. Okay po. And then dito sa recommendation, pwede mo sagutin ng continual monitoring of environmental aspects to prevent exceedances to DNR standards. Yan. And then, lagay natin tong recommendation din sa commitment. And then, click save. So, mula din dyan, meron pa tayong complaints management. Pwede mong sambitin dito sa compliance status na there was no recorded complaints. Yan. And then dito, pwede natin sabihin there were. Then dito, recommendation, continual monitoring of activities in the project site to prevent complaints. And then mula naman dyan, kopyahin natin ito, lagay natin sa commitment. And then click save. At meron pa dito, realistic and sufficient budget for conducting environmental monitoring and audit activities. So, sasagutin naman natin to. Uh, a sufficient budget was allocated for project monitoring activities. And then, lagay natin dito yung recommendation, continual budget allocation for monitoring activities. At ito naman, kopya naman natin dito sa commitment for next reporting period and then click save. So, panghuli, meron tayo ditong accountability. Sasagutin naman natin to. The pollution control officer conducted routine inspection of the project. The managing head supervises the PCO in all its project, program, and activities. So that's it. Tapos sa recommendation, continual compliance to environmental monitoring plan. Yan, pwede nating recommendation yan then dito sa commitment. And finally, click save. So that's the uh, s- step 2, part 2 nitong ating CMR executive summary. So madali lang gawin ang CMR basta meron ka lang mga proof of compliance. Dito naman, sa part na ito, we just provide the executive summary, the compliance status of our project. So kung gusto niyo pang malaman kung paano naman yung step number 3 ng ating compliance monitoring report, sundan niyo lang po ang video na ito. Thank you very much everyone and God bless us all.